Well, I want you to take a minute and think about the shoes on your feet. It's pretty easy to take them for granted, right? It's something that we throw on every day. Maybe you stress about what color you're going to wear, what goes with your outfit, but you're not necessarily stressing about the fact that you have shoes to wear.
And they're so important. It's something that people overlook as one of those things that you just have to have.
Yes, and we've been in the theme of today's episode is definitely the spirit of giving. We've got Margit Novack joining us on the CoastLife couch today with the Teal Bay Mitzvah Team and Souls for Souls. You guys have a bit of a story here that's kick-started this charitable effort. So tell us a little bit about what you guys are doing and why you do it.
Thank you. We actually are a group of people that met during COVID walking our dogs.
Love that.
And we talked about wanting to have purpose in our lives. We live at the shore, and it's a beautiful community, but we need to be making a difference. And we got together and decided we were going to develop a group to take on different projects that would benefit our local community, regional, and some broader, the whole world. So we have done a series of projects. We have provided healthy snacks for a full year to a Berlin Head Start program. We collected all kinds of pet supplies for the humane societies that were local. We've done various things, but when I say we, the group may initiate the collections, but it's really the community at large that helps us accomplish this. And one of our goals wasn't just for us to do good, it was to create a community that was more aware of gratitude and our ability to contribute.
I love that.
And we think we've done that, and we want to continue doing that. We are all in our 70s, and being purposeful is part of our thriving at this point in our lives.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about the shoe drive specifically then as this next endeavor of yours. How did you guys decide on that, and what do people need to know if they want to help out?
Okay. I learned about Souls for Souls in my prior professional life. It is an international organization that collects gently worn shoes, and then they are sent to warehouses locations throughout the world, and they serve 4 purposes. Shoes are much more than just shoes.
Yeah.
Some of the shoes, and these are gently worn shoes that may be in your closet. We all have things
You bought
we don't
them,
wear.
you thought they'd be
That's
great,
right.
I got
and
a
you're
free
like,
pair.
well.
Okay. Some of the shoes create opportunity. They are shipped to third world countries, and they're given to micro entrepreneurs that then can build sustainable businesses, and they have been able to buy homes and send their children for education because the shoes they are given, they resell, and they have a way of earning a living.
Yeah.
So those shoes create opportunity. Some of the shoes are sent in the U.S. to areas of disaster, the LA fires, and they are going to people who need the shoes, and that frees up resources they might need for other things, housing, food. So those shoes provide relief.
Yeah.
Some of the shoes, Souls for Souls partners with organizations around the U.S., are sent to schools. Well, they send new athletic shoes to schools around the country so children who are experiencing homelessness can participate in extracurricular activities. So in that respect, shoes are helping to remove barriers. And lastly, they're getting out of our closets. They're not going into landfill. Yeah. So we're helping to save the planet.
A second life for stuff that it's easy enough, you're already not using them.
That's exactly right.
Give them to somebody who can use them and have it make a real difference in their life.
That's exactly right. It is focused donating of something that we all have in our closets. And why not take something, instead of discarding it, let it do some good.
Yeah.
So how does somebody actually give to this if they want to get involved?
Great, thank you. We have 4 collection points in Ocean Pines and Berlin. One is at the Ocean Pines Community Center, which is in Whitehorse Park. One is at the Ocean Pines Library. One is in front of my house at 2 Riverside Court in Ocean Pines, and one is at Titan Gym. So people can find a convenient way to just drop them off. It's a bright orange collection box.
Can't miss it.
And then someone from our team will pick them up regularly. One of the things we know about all of our projects, they require a whole team, and there are a lot of steps that occur behind the scenes. So we acquire these donated shoes. We need to then put them into shipping cartons of about 18 by 18 by 18. Zappos for Good provides mailing labels so that the shipping is paid for by free.
That's great.
It is great. Moyer Moving has donated us 100 cartons to use for the shipping.
Fantastic.
And then we drop it off at a Michaels or a UPS around where we are in Ocean Pines. The Michaels is the closest. And they get sent to one of the local warehouses, and then they continue to be sorted and used for one of the many
Sent
purposes.
out to one of the different things that they're
That's right.
doing.
I love that. So, Margit, you said that it is sort of an operation here behind the scenes.
That's right.
So if you've got maybe some Ocean Pines neighbors that you haven't met yet, and maybe they want to get involved and help you guys do good, are you sort of accepting members, if you will, with the Teal Bay Mitzvah
The Teal Bay
Team?
Mitzvah Team. A mitzvah is a Jewish word for a good deed,
Yeah.
and it just seemed to fit us. We said, okay, we're a team.
I love it.
Yes, we do look for more people to get involved. Going to find out how to pick up the shoes, packing them up, dropping them off. Everything requires more steps than people are initially aware of.
Bodies.
Absolutely.
That's
People
right.
got to be there to do the work.
It really
Yep.
takes a village, and the team has become good friends, and it all starts with dogs.
I love that. The pets bring us together.
They really, really do. We have 3, so.
Oh, well, Margit, thank you so much for coming in today and chatting about Souls for Souls and what you guys are doing to help them, but also for your generosity and your guys' time and helping put all this together. So
Makes
you
a
can
real
help folks
difference.
Thank
here
you.
and around the world. But we mentioned that pets bring people together. We're going to talk about some of the other benefits that pets offer when CoastLife gets back.